Manipur observes Good Governance Day. Chief Minister Nongthong Biren says government is working towards providing 1 lakh rupees each to displaced families at relief camps for their basic needs. Chief Minister N. Biren releases DIPR 2024 Wall Calendar and Diary. CM hopes ITLF and KOTU realize and call for peace and normalcy like Thadau tribe recently did. Meitei villages in Lamlai constituency of Imphal East district attacked by armed miscreants on Christmas Day. Bullets shot through houses in Yengangpokpi, Sanasabi, Santi Khongbal and Napokpi. And Christians in Imphal areas hold muted Christmas celebrations in simple manner with necessary rituals and prayer services owing to prevailing unrest. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. We wish our viewers Merry Christmas. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM bringing you the top stories and the latest news at this hour. Chief Minister Nongthong Biren says the state government is set to provide 1 lakh rupees each to displaced families who are taking refuge at relief camps for their basic needs. For the first phase, 25,000 rupees each will be provided in January next year, and the rest of payment will be made in different phases. The Chief Minister announced the same during the Good Governance Day program organized by BJP Manipur Pradesh at City Convention Center in Palace Compound today. Good Governance Day is observed every year across the nation on the birthday of former Prime Minister and Bharat Ratna awardee Atal Bihari Vajpayee. This year commemorates the 99th birth anniversary of the late Prime Minister. Lauding the late Prime Minister, Chief Minister N. Biren said it is a matter of pride for BJP to have had a tall leader like Atal Bihari Vajpayee, who was named Best Parliamentarian in 1994. He said, according to Atal Bihari Vajpayee, good governance is good communication between leaders and public to ensure welfare of the public. He added that present government has introduced various people-centric schemes. The Chief Minister mentioned that the state government is launching School Fagat Hansi mission after the success of School Fagat Hansi mission to transform the education sector. He also mentioned the recently launched Nongthang Leima scheme for women above 40 years who are not covered under any government welfare schemes, wherein beneficiaries will be provided 500 rupees per month, amounting 6,000 rupees total per annum. The Chief Minister said eligible women may start applying for the scheme. He also said the government will construct a playground each for every village in the state under One Village, One Playground initiative.
Olympic, Asia, the Yawunum, Yawu, Midu is supportive with Haida. Yawu, any Yawu, Yawu, the Yawamando, Moidu is a quay, Gomena, guarantees Kimama. We were say, Kundagin and improve our women who was Hanoi Punam de Quay. Business support scheme, guarantees Kim. Gomenadum, other boys, Hanoi Boy, the Nagi, Magia, Habamadum, Habazi women service, any can woman, industry, gira, fishery, gira, agriculture, gira, whatever Magia, people report me quick. Oh, we never can live. Although a quick New Year day, the quick was a program, Brand the Yammer, Sima.
To don't get up now, they back it about the Katokra, Adumba, Atal Bihari Vajpayee in Sida, Mapomida Sida, Nasilensin, Billy Bakarikata, Kudimata. Equi Amamamna, Manipur Gidamata, Kari Doram Sige, Halo Wakarola said, Equi Pukinga, Matam Pudamata, Masi. Chief
Minister Nongthong Biren released the 2024 Wall Calendar and Diary of Directorate of Information and Public Relations (DIPR) at the Chief Minister's Secretariat in Babupara today. Speaking on the occasion, the Chief Minister appealed to all to stop violence, start peaceful dialogue. He said people have to live together again, resettle the displaced families in their respective places, children have to go to school and people have to work. He expressed hope that ITLF and KOTU will come to a realization and approach for peaceful coexistence like the old cookies that Thadau tribe has recently expressed in a press release. Stating that solving a problem takes time, N. Biren said the government has kept its door wide open for peace dialogue. The Chief Minister also said the Indian Air Force planes were not utilized for destroying opium fields since the state has its own adequate machines, including drones. Works Minister Govindas Konthojam, IPR Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan, Social Welfare Minister Haikam Dingo, IPR Commissioner M. Joy, Director T.H. Charanjit and other officials were present on the occasion.
8 months we should not count it. We should count those where the crisis took place. That's countable. Problem solved over the day, it will take times. But in the meantime, I want to appeal to the all citizens of India, particularly those who are in Manipur and taking part in the present crisis, to stop violence, to start peaceful dialogue. We have to live together again, and we have to resettle the displaced person in their respective places. And children has to go to schools. People have to do their works. So I would like to appeal to the concern to stop violence with the coming of the Christmas and the New Year. It is my earnest appeal from my side and from the government side as well as from the people of the Manipur side.
Meitei villages in Lamlai Assembly Constituency, Imphal East District were attacked by armed miscreants today on Christmas Day. Villagers said well-armed Kuki miscreants from Tuichen Hilltop, also known as Sangaren, adjoining Yangpokpi, opened fire towards them around 10 a.m. today. The armed miscreants opened fires from adjoining areas of Yangpokpi such as Yangpokpi Uyokching and Thamnapokpi Uyokching for 1.5 hours from around 10 a.m. till 11:30 a.m. Bullet holes can be seen on houses at Yangpokpi, Sanasabi, Santi Kongbal and Thamnapokpi. Bullets were even passed through Yangpokpi Primary Health Center located at Yangpokpi Market. Though houses were damaged, there is no report of any casualties. The indiscriminate firing stopped only upon arrival of state and central paramilitary forces in the area. Villagers express apprehension as they have spotted gathering of a large number of armed miscreants at the bunker set up at Thamnapokpi Uyokching, which is not very far from Yangpokpi Market. A man belonging to Nepali community sustained severe injuries after a bomb exploded at Tingkai Kuno in New Kaitelmanbi area, Kangpokpi district today around 8 a.m. The injured person is identified as 36-year-old Ramesh Batrai, son of Man Bahadur Batrai from Char Hazar. He is currently residing at Tingkai Kuno and engaged in cattle herding. Ramesh sustained bomb splinter injuries and is being treated at RIMS Hospital. A combined team of New Kaitelmanbi Police and 5x9 Gorkha Regiment rushed to the blast spot and took stock of the situation. The relevant police station has registered a case and investigations are underway. Wangoi MLA K.H. Loken says not might but consensus will bring closure to Manipur violence. He was speaking at the inaugural of Sangai Agricultural Farmhouse at Samurao, owned by proprietor of Sangai and Loktak Ngari Products, Haurebi K.H. Tomba today. Speaking at the formal function held at Ima Panthoibi Community Hall, MLA K.H. Loken expressed sadness over the displacement of many people due to Manipur violence, stating that Manipur's economy has regressed by almost 30% due to the prevailing unrest. The MLA appreciated K.H. Tomba for his initiative to carve out jobs for displaced people. He also encouraged displaced people at relief camps and extended all possible help. K.H. Tomba said the Sangai Agricultural Farmhouse was set up with an aim to provide a source of income to displaced people who are staying at various relief camps. He also distributed water storage to women inmates of Samurao Government High School Relief Camp on the occasion. The event concluded with a luncheon.
Si irang si maruai no si lamdam si da yang wana re ai na maruai na apil to sining badi koi lamdam ni lai si ngau sing maruai ma koi gi hoji maram sa da ba koi awa ba pi da ba yum thong khuding da kana gom bina koi gi maram sa da awa ba pi ba pu bo thang ba ngam moi da ba kaya ama to si masi si to bi gno aduna masina tung dai koi masem phat da ba su la kani Madu Madu to we go Yari Kandaraga and Mangama Mating Pangagadavani, I can Mating Pangadani Margaret, Mating Pangadavani, Adam Sigi walk alone, they could put him in a big walk alone, the legacy. Mu is a petopol like height of a meter Wabadum Tai and Alamanai.
Christians in Imphal areas held Christmas celebrations in simple manner with necessary rituals and prayer services this year owing to prevailing unrest in the state. Pastor of Manipur Baptist Church MBC, Reverend Zon Kamang Daimei said they decided to forego extravagant Christmas celebrations in solidarity to violence-affected people in the state. The Reverend also appealed to everyone for peaceful coexistence in the true spirit of the festival and prayed for peace and normalcy in the state.
Class la pagula si hai si sogi wahi sogi sasagi aduga loina masigi Christmas ki message ni pinung si bisi khoi tu lei ta ya de nung si bisi lei si aduga iso na khoi nung si bagi maram de su khoi myam amam nung si bisi da ka tai aduga kopi ba hi bisi later di khoi un si da khoi pan si ngam de anuna khoi kopi bisi khoi da lei si hai si Christmas message ni engon da mi kana na kya nungai ta ba yam da thmoi yam heart of our su ai na madu khang ba lo na kopi ba later di ai na mu ka revenge lo tar di khoi tai pan se khoi ram dan se interban chokhat ba prosperity kai su le roi dina kopi bisi khoi da lei ba oi su so na kopi ba he ba thmoi no myam da su na pi ba su.
Social activist Asanka Sara extends Christmas greetings to everyone in the state. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we'll bring you news on distribution of heavy-duty LPG cylinders and burners to displaced people by Chakhum Gi Meri. Keep watching Impact News.
Best Corporate Hospital amasung Northeast India gi ahanba NABS accredited Medical College Hospital asina miyam da specialist amasung super specialist quality care phanghanabagi pandamda lakliba December gi tang 15 dagi kunthra phauba free OPD consultation camp ama pangthok charagani loinana investigation staff 15%, medicine, vaccines amasung surgery da 10% concession su phangbigani akupama role Caesar Hospitals amasung Caesar Urban OPD dagi bigani.
Langshin Biro, Pena Departmental Store, Sagolban, Mabudong Mantri Laikai, Salam, Awang Laikai, Shanghai Tel Road, Miam Gidamak Pangbigani, Tongan ba items sing, grocery, cosmetics, cookeries, household appliances, furniture sing, Apaba Makalki products sing, washing machine, freeze, mattress namade, Laitingi Oiba Makalkagi items sing, Ataba Mamalda, heavy discount pijari, loan gi Kudong Chavasu pijari.
Avail free eye checkup from 15 to 30th December 2023 between 9 am to 3 pm and 15% concession on investigations, 10% on procedures and up to 10% on medicines. CMHT and PMJY beneficiaries may also avail of the treatments and free cataract surgery under NPCB. For appointment, please contact Caesar Eye Care Foundation.
Akari.
Washing machine lamtain jage.
Yani apam budum yengbiu.
Now for the labor.
Koi chwai di offer tung wai chai la jani.
Daw di this the labor TV sing this the medium oi size ni jage to ne.
Makhal kuding loi phangani da. Koi me jo hapna pijari bo for shi koi 45% forward dum offer lei gi. Sigi side by side ki free gym lo bo matam jana. Koi shi double bo ja. Si gym mo free da happy.
Manipur ki ahanba dedicated cancer hospital AOI Babina Speciality Hospital da medical oncology, surgical oncology, advanced operation theater ga loinana cancer patients sing da affordable cost da mapung faraba care pisari side effect hantaba Manipur ki ahanba Linic Halcyon radiation machine gi khudong chaba pangbigani cancer khangdoknaba amasung stage lepada sizinaba PET CT scan machine so hospital asida lady tumor board phamduna patient singi laying pathapta ahenba khudong chaba loinana health card ki khudong chaba su pisari mayam gi damak AOI Babina Speciality Hospital, Sajiwa, Kabisoi, Imphal East.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. A group called Chakhum Gi Meri distributed heavy-duty LPG cylinders and burners to inmates of the Ideal Girls College Relief Camp in Akampat today. Chakhum Gi Meri donated the items for the 100th time at the relief camp as part of its ongoing relief activities. Manipur Youth League Mayol's 21-day for National Regeneration reached Kakching district today. From the district, Pradhan of Wangu Gram Panchayat El Sarat flagged off the march for its remaining journey from LYA ground at Wangu Laifam, Sugnu constituency. The rally will conclude on January 9 next year, covering a total distance of over 600 kilometers. Locals welcomed the rally led by an 8-year-old baby Kumukcham Ngangthoi Lembi Chanu from Kakching Kumau Umatil along with Mayol convener Asem Prince. People of Wangu Laifam, Wangu Tera Hodam Lairak, Lupa Marup, Wangu Tera Mayai Lekai, Kok Makong, Sandang Kong, Kasar Tabi, Pungjau Makong, Chairel, Nungu, Kongyam, Tangjeng Kunjau, Kuno, Chajing Kuno, Korsa Tabi and Pangan Tabi lined up on roadsides to cheer the marching team. The locals along with Mayol members also took a pledge to face any challenges facing the Meitei community. Tentha Punba Loop took out a rally today chanting various slogans demanding removal of Central Forces and BSF personnel stationed at Tentha Police Outpost in Thoubal district. Taking part in the protest staged in front of the outpost, President of Tentha Punba Loop Moirangthem Sanatombi said a situation in Tentha is peaceful, as such deployment of Central Forces in the area is unjustified. Shiza Hospitals and Research Institute Private Limited has been conferred with the Northeast Festival NEF Outstanding Award 2023, recognizing its services for the public. The award was presented to CMD of Shiza Hospitals and Research Institute Private Limited, Dr. Palin Kundongbam, during the 11th edition of Northeast Festival, which concluded recently in New Delhi. Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol CADA condoles the demise of Oja Purailatpam Rebati Sarma from Brahmapur, Thangapat, Mapal, who was a regular contributor of articles for CADA's quarterly journal, Health for Future. CADA held a condolence meet at CADA head office in Palace Compound today. Samuro Government High School Relief Camp committee members, relevant nodal officer and inmates of the relief camp observed 2 minutes silence to express their sorrows upon the demise of Ningthaujam Gopal, a displaced victim from More Watts number 4. Gopal, who was staying at the relief camp since June 5, had passed away due to an illness. Lausi Mayai Lambi Development Committee, Kakching, started repairing of the road leading to Kakching Lausi local today with contributions from the local farmers. The 8-kilometer-long road, locally known as Lausi Mayai Lambi, is a crucial road for the farmers as it leads to their fields. Lausi Mayai Lambi Development Committee urges government and relevant authorities to repair the road. The Economic and Resource Development Organization, Kanglei Park, distributed potato seedlings to farmers for the second time at Manipur Press Club today. Speaking on the sidelines, Erdo Kanglei Park Secretary General Nahakpam Shanta said they have so far distributed 130 metric tons of potato seedlings, which will cover 100 hectares of land area, which is their target. He said Erdo took up the initiative to help boost the state's economy.
Sakana government economy drive townaba economy revive townaba honari bisida akoina ngamjaba mateng khara akoi entrepreneur mayam amadi alu tilo da karbar to biriba akoi jinau sing punna masi akoina hona jaraga akoina pesa khaiga na kana masi leiraga mayam de yenthok sabni du akoina tung koina yenjara matam da masi alu char mayam masi alu gi final product se akoi gi ERDO amadi akoi Onion Potato Fried Association na lomi mayam gi leiduna lomi gi oiba sintha gi ama income se akoina generate townaba sinjaba program ni haina thamja.
LYS Group Kwakaitel, Savi Manipur and Lifesavers Manipur jointly carried out voluntary blood donation camp at RIMS Department of Transfusion Medicine today. The camp was held under the sponsorship of State Blood Cell NHM Manipur, SBTC Manipur and RIMS Department of Transfusion Medicine. Around 30 volunteers donated blood at the camp. Wabagai Higher Secondary School alumni of 1976 metric batch held its second gathering, and the batch members distributed relief items to inmates of the relief camp opened by Peace and Relief Camp Wabagai AC at the school today. They also observed 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to all the departed souls of Manipur violence. Manipur team participating in the 67th National School Games under 17 boys and girls table tennis left Imphal today. The games will kick off tomorrow in New Delhi until December 29. 5 boys from Manipur will compete in under 17 categories for boys and 5 girls in under 17 girls category. Officials from Manipur are T.H. Birendra as team manager, K.H. Kiranbala and S. Ashalana as team coaches. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Manipur observes Good Governance Day. Chief Minister Nongthoma Biren says government is working towards providing 1 lakh rupees each to displaced families at relief camps for their basic needs. Chief Minister N. Biren releases DIPR 2024 World Calendar and Diary. Chief Minister hopes ITLF and COTU realize and call for peace and normalcy like Thadau tribe did recently. Meitei villages in Lamlai constituency in Imphal East district attacked by armed miscreants on Christmas Day. Bullets shot through houses in Yenangpokpi, Sanasabi, Santi Kongbal and Thamnapokpi. And Christians in Imphal areas hold muted Christmas celebrations in simple manner with necessary rituals and prayer services owing to prevailing unrest. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
In a land where unity is tested and harmony seeks refuge, emerges a beacon of understanding, Mega Manung Hutna. Join us on December 31st, 2023